This is the official orientation video for the Bissell ProHeat Select 2X, the official steam cleaner of Hillegass Parker House. Today you're going to learn how to clean a carpet like a pro. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is to take the water tank off of the unit. So you just kind of pull up and it snaps right off. Now we're going to take this and bring it to the kitchen to fill it up with water. On the back of the unit you'll see a little gray latch. Flip it up, bring it back, and then pull it forward. This is going to make the unit open so you can fill it with water. Now you're going to put hot tap water, not boiling water, into this little bladder thing here. And you'll see the little funnel. So turn on the hot tap and fill it up. So you want it just to the top so it's not overflowing. Don't worry about this fill line, that's for the other water. Okay, so it's pretty full. And you're going to put this back on. So you have to put the little ledge, it clips right underneath. Bring it back down, snap the brown latch in the back, just like so, and we're ready to go back to the unit. So you're going to take the water tank, and it's going to fit right back in place here on the steam unit. It doesn't click or anything, it just sits as is. Now you want to make sure there's a little thing here that says either floor cleaning or hose. If you're just doing a regular thing, make sure it's on floor cleaning. If you're going to use any of the attachments, flip the switch to hose. But we're going to do the floor, so we want it on floor cleaning. On the back, you'll see this little container that says formula tank. Now, you can either put in the formula if we have any, or you can just put in hot water. Either way, there has to be liquid in this for the steam cleaner to work. So to fill it up, just unscrew the top, take this little piece off, and then just fill it up from the sink, or if we have cleaning detergent, you put detergent right in there. Then you just pop that back on. Take this, screw it nice and tight, and then it's going to go back just like that into the unit. So on the front of the unit, before you start, you'll see a couple switches and a dial. This dial is going to determine how clean you want the carpet to be. So now for most of our stuff, if you're doing hallways, you want to pick heavy traffic because we have a lot of people walking around. If you're just using your room, you can probably just do normal clean or light clean. If you think not all of the detergent gets sucked up, put it on rinse and it'll just shoot water through, even if there's detergent in the tank. So we're going to put it on heavy traffic for today. Now there are two switches here. There's the power switch and the heater switch. You're going to have to turn both on to make the machine work. Now you want to let it sit for 1 minute and then it's ready to go. Now when the machine is running, you'll see a little trigger right here on the handle. That trigger is what releases the water and the detergent onto the carpet. So when you start, you're going to hold this down and you're going to push it back, forward and then back while holding the trigger down the whole time. After you do that, you release and then go back and forth to suck up the extra water and detergent that's on the carpet. So we're pretending I'm holding down the trigger right now. So you slowly move the steam cleaner forward, slowly move it back, and then you release the trigger. Then you move back and forth slowly again to suck up all the excess water and detergent that's on the carpet. Remember, it has to go slowly or it won't suck up all the stuff. Now you want to make sure you keep going back and forth without the trigger pressed until it stops sucking up water. Otherwise the carpet's going to stay damp and actually you're going to be walking on wet, probably even dirtier carpet if it stays like that. So make sure you keep getting it, and you'll see here on the thing, when it stops sucking up water, it's easy to see because this is clear. Now when you're done, you're going to take this off, and you're going to go to the kitchen or some other sink to empty it out. We'll do that right now. So you're going to open up the same way as before. You flip the switch in the back, tilt it forward. If you look inside, we just did a little bit. you can already see how gross the water is. So you're going to dump the water into the sink.
See that?
Oh.
Oh, now we can see the water.
Yeah. And there's still excess water in here from the bladder. If you're finishing using it, you want to make sure all the water is out of this. And it's probably not a bad idea just to rinse out this outside part of the bladder. So the inside of this plastic thing is all clean, everything on the outside is dirty. So you might want to just rinse it out, and that way it's not as bad for the next time you use it. We don't want to have this be clogged with dirt all the time. So after the water is all out, put the top back on, close the back, and this is ready to go back onto the unit and be stored away. And that's all you need to know to be able to clean the floor. If you have any questions, talk to the house manager or possibly the maintenance manager if he knows how to do it. Thanks.
Tell us what you're doing.
I am steam cleaning the carpet. This little one that sits in front of the fireplace in our living room. And I've emptied the container twice. Both times the water's been pitch black as I've cleaned up. And we'll see here in a second if just...
Charlotte, what do you think?
It's awesome.
It's broken.
Really?
No. Maybe it's not spraying. Maybe.
We've broken it already.
Possibly.
We can't have anything nice in this house.
It's really nice.